Welcome, everyone, to College Park, Maryland, and the house has been built by guys from Boomer to Dig. Home to the Maryland Terrapins, where the fans are eager to welcome visitors into the shell. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Maryland Terrapins. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Wolverines will boot it away to start the game. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Terrapins offense takes the field to start this game off. And as we look out on the field, here comes the man who makes it all go, and that's this quarterback.
Yeah, and he's big time. That's why he's up for all these awards. He's known. Everybody knows exactly what he brings to the table. He can run it. He can throw it. They're expecting a big day from this young fellow.
One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30. Third down, and they'll need 5 to keep this opening drive moving. Grab near the sticks. It's Sampson. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give him a first down. He's looking to throw it. He's got his man. And he's down after making the catch, but did not reach the line to gain. On the ground, it's Urlacher. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Trying to make magic with his feet. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. Gets it away, solid distance, but more importantly, trying to keep it away from that return man. So the Michigan Wolverines offense will go to work for the first time. And David, we'll see just how effective they can be on the ground running against a backer like this.
But they're going to do what they do, and they're going to feature their guy. He's an elite running back. You're a great linebacker. Let's see who wins this battle.
There have been entire defenses that haven't been able to slow this running back down. This linebacker, though, he's got the athleticism to do it himself.
The give on the inside. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. To the air, it's Stoneburner. Finds his man. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. The Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. They're going to test the right side with this one. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. The give out of the gun. Oh, what a move. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. And the Wolverines have their offense in high gear. To the ground with the back. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. He wants to throw. Complete downfield. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run it up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Michigan. There have been miniseries, novels, movies, long-form plays that have been over in shorter period of time than that drive. That was a marathon.
And that's just so frustrating when you're a defensive guy, time and time again, trying to get the stops, and they just keep making the plays, and they punch it in for a touchdown. Demoralizing.
Getting set for the point after. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So it's an 80-yard drive, and the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this run.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Back to work on 2nd and 10 from the 41 after that last incompletion. Caught behind the line. It's Bickler. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Catch is made at the 15. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. He looks that one in nicely. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Out of the gun to give to the back. Pulled down after a pickup of 4 to the 27. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. To throw, it's Stoneburner. Fires left. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. They're going back to the ground. And they finally ride him down at the 1-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They go to the ground. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Wolverine. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Oregon State is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Beavs have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today.
On the ground, it's Urlacher.
They're trailing by just 2 to Cal. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Now, the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. On second down, he'll let it fly. Zings it complete to the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. That's now 200 catches in his career.
It's so impressive because of his dependability. This guy has been consistent, David, week in, week out. He shows up, and he makes plays.
And it's easy to coach a guy like that. Consistent, does the work, catches the football, you know where he's going to be. That's why he's got 200 catches.
It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They move the tight end all over. He'll do it himself. Still on his feet at the 45. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. And the Terrapins want to pick up the tempo.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea. Because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch. As you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. The Terrapins will punt this one away. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. He is not afraid to use that stiff arm as a weapon as he bangs his way to the 28. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the 1st down. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. Looking to move it through the air. Quickly out to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Now on 2nd down. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Just a short pass to the tight end. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Leaves it with the running back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down at 2nd and 6. Off the bootleg and rolling out. They're bringing heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Looking for a man, it's Stoneburner. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. The Wolverines send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. They're setting up the screen, and he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. And the Terrapins line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Wants to bring it back. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The give to the tailback. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? He'll set up to throw. Setting up the screen. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
Remember back when I played for the Florida Gators? If you had 3,000 yards passing in a season, you might be an All-American. I know times have changed, but with that last completion, this guy's already over the 3,000-yard milestone this year.
And the Wolverines will snap it on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on 1st down. Now back to the line. They'll try the right side. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line after he picked up 4. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. Looking downfield, it's Stoneburner. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. The Wolverines are on the move. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Tight end finds a soft spot. And he's just run out of bounds, maybe living to fight another day there. It'll be a loss in the play. Off the play fake. Feeling some heat. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
You want to change some of this bad luck you've had so far around? Get after the quarterback and get his butt on the ground. Nice job by the defense. This game ain't over. It's still the first half. This is a good start.
And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. He's looking downfield to throw. And to get rid of it quickly. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. They'll play it safe and try for 3. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
You want to talk about leg talent. That kid just made that kick 40-plus yards into the wind. That's incredible.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Quick completion on the out route. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Caught in the backfield, it's Urlacher. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Caught near the sticks, it's Urlacher. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little. Looking for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down. He'll just keep slinging it. It's caught downfield. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. He's going to pass. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Offense walks through the line for play number 7 of the drive. He's looking for an open man on second down. He'll try to do it himself. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. And here's the chance to cut into that lead before halftime. First and goal. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Maryland!
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they close to within 10, down 17-7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Oregon State is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Beavs have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today. They're trailing by 9 to Cal. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Looking to throw it, Stoneburner. He's got it. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. He's looking to throw it. He's right on target. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. Trying to find his man on first down. He's got it. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in College Park. And the story of the half has been that elite corner. We were told he was tough to throw against. He's basically taken away an entire side of the field when he's out there, causing turnovers and getting physical. How often do we say that about lockdown guys? And how this offense schemes against him in this second half will be fun to watch. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the show.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Going up top on first down. Got his man down the middle.
When you get man coverage, you definitely like taking advantage of the inside really quickly. Running a nice slant rack real quick, being physical, getting on the inside, quarterback putting it right on the mark.
At the 45 on his way. He now has 74 yards on the ground in this one and now sets his sights on a 1,000-yard season. The give to the back. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. The inside handoff. Worked his way to the 38 before they stopped him. It's a 5-yard gain, and that'll be a first down. And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. They've been running it, but now the pass. Takes the easy completion. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it. To the air, it's Stoneburner. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Let's see what they've got on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. This time he's got it. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. And the Wolverines looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. Splits the uprights. It's good. And now the lead is even bigger. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. The Terrapins racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Just missed on the connection, incomplete. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. Right down the middle. Got his man downfield. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm. What better way than converting on 3rd down? Awesome job by the quarterback.
Offense trying to keep him off balance on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. He's got an open man. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. With the run on 1st and goal. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. He'll keep it himself. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play. 3rd and goal where the strong come through. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback pulled up 2 and sacked at the 12.
Our defense, nice job early in the game, playing well with your backs against the wall. The job's not over yet, though. This is an offense that has shown that they go for it on 4th down, especially during these situations.
They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. He got it. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And he's going to bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play call.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Dan.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
They'll put the tight end in motion. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Give to the running back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. From the gun, running back gets to give. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. The Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Touchdown, Michigan. And they take it in for 6 more points. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The kick is up and good and put 1 more on the lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished things off with a 44-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Caught over the middle. It's Bickley. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. They'll give it to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Got it in the middle. It's Sampson. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Movement here from the tight end. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And you'd like to think this sophomore wouldn't make a habit of trying to force passes into double coverage like that. They'll go to the ground. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Unloads it left. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And everybody knows when you're running that play action, that fake has to be great. Everybody has to bite it for it really to work. Defense didn't bite it, didn't bite the bait, went after the quarterback, got him on the ground.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. 1 more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield, trying to escape and get it himself. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. They're a perfect 2 for 2 on 3rd down on this drive. They need 8 to move the chains again. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. Oh, and he missed it. No good. Hoping that a field goal could give you a little bolt of energy, but instead you look up and the scoreboard still says you're down by 17. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They'll leave it with him. He's up to 94 yards on the ground, and he just continues to turn in productive performance after productive performance. That's how you lead the nation in rushing. He leaves it with the back. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Third down after the run. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. And now on first down after converting with the run. The give to the back. Hard running there.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. He'll try the right side. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. A 3rd and long coming up here. They move the tight end all over. They'll try the run.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive.
That is no good. So, guys, a missed opportunity to expand the lead. Still a 17-point push. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. First down for this offense. The snap sets up the throw. Unloads to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
And that's a really good example of why offensive coordinators script plays. You know the down and distance, and you know which routes can get you to the stick. So there's no wasted time. That coordinator got the play in early to his quarterback, knowing that his players were going to be able to execute.
He's run out of bounds. Got a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Looking to move it through the air. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire, now on second down. On the run, it's Urlacher. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. The sweet feet buy a little time. Short gain on the play before he slides. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He'll pull it down. And he tried to make something happen with his feet, but they stopped him short, and it'll bring up a 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Fires toward the end zone. And the ball is intercepted.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. And the Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. Leaves it with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to throw. It's Stoneburner. Getting some heat. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Finishes the run with the slide. The Wolverines will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He's got him down the middle. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. He's looking to throw. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Finds a man by himself. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He's going to pass. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Couldn't connect on that last play. Now 2nd and 10 from the 42. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Pulls it in on the right. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute. Fires and picked off. Ripping through the defense. Really nice focus by this sophomore, and he jumped on his chance to make a play. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They keep it on the ground, clock is their friend. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. They got nothing on the last play, it's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Power football with the run. They'll move those chains, getting it out. Yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. Quarterback will take a knee. The defense can stop it one more time, but we are close to being